Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello students, welcome back with me Miss Eka in English lesson. In this video, we are going to learn Grow with English Book 6 Chapter 2, page 33 until 38. This is the last video on this chapter. But before we start the lesson, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. We start our lesson on page 33 and 34. I read and write yes or no. Jadi di halaman 33 ini ada letter 1 and letter 2. Jadi ada surat pertama dan surat kedua. Di mana surat pertama itu untuk menjawab pernyataan 1 sampai 5, yang mana kalau pernyataannya sesuai dengan surat yang pertama, maka kita tuliskan yes. Kalau pernyataannya tidak sesuai dengan surat yang pertama, maka kita tuliskan no. Kemudian letter kedua itu, surat kedua untuk menjawab menjawab pernyataan nomor 6 sampai nomor 10 itu. Jadi jawabannya juga sama seperti yang sebelumnya. Sekarang mari kita artikan dulu teksnya. Letter 1, surat pertama, Dear Bear Family. Untuk keluarga beruang yang terhormat atau tersayang. I'm very sorry. Saya sangat menyesal. I went into your house. Saya masuk ke rumahmu without permission, tanpa izin. I ate your porridge. Saya memakan buburmu. I broke baby bear's chair. Saya merusak kursi bayi beruang. And I slept in his bed. Dan saya tidur di atas tempat tidurnya. I'm really sorry. Saya sangat menyesal. And I promise I will not do it again. Saya berjanji tidak akan melakukannya lagi. Sincerely, Goldilocks. Dengan hormat, Goldilocks. Pernyataan nomor 1. 1. Goldilocks wrote the letter. Goldilocks menulis surat. 2. She was happy. Dia senang. 3. She went into the bear's home without permission. Dia masuk ke rumah beruang tanpa permisi. 4. She broke baby bear's bowl. Dia merusak atau memecahkan mangkuk bayi beruang. 5. She was sorry. Dia menyesal. Letter 2. Dear Goldilocks, thank you for writing. We are happy to hear from you. Untuk Goldilocks tersayang, terima kasih untuk suratnya. Kami sangat senang mendengarnya darimu. Don't worry, jangan khawatir. Everything is alright. Semuanya baik-baik saja. Please visit our home. Tolong kunjungi rumah kami lagi. We will talk over some tea and coffee. Kita akan bercerita sambil minum kopi dan makan cookies. Sincerely, the Bear Family. Dengan hormat, keluarga beruang. Pernyataannya, 6. The letter was for the Bear Family. Suratnya untuk keluarga beruang. 7. The Bear Family was worried. Keluarga beruang sangat khawatir. 8. The Bear Family wanted to meet Goldilocks again. Keluarga beruang ingin bertemu dengan Goldilocks lagi. 9. The Bear Family invited Goldilocks to their house. Keluarga beruang mengundang Goldilocks ke rumahnya. 10. They will talk, drink tea, and eat cookies. Mereka akan bercerita, minum teh, dan makan kue. Yeah, this is the answer, but before we look at my answer, find your own answer. Jadi sebelum lihat jawaban Miss, lihat dulu, dikerjakan dulu sendiri. We continue on page 35 and 36. Jadi di halaman 35 dan 36 itu kita baca teksnya dan kita melengkapi teks rumpang itu dengan kata-kata yang ada di bawah teks. Mari kita lihat jawabannya. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, pada zaman dahulu kala, there was a girl. Ada seorang gadis named Goldilocks. Namanya Goldilocks. She went for a walk in the forest. Dia berjalan-jalan masuk ke hutan until she came to a house. Sampai dia menjumpai sebuah rumah. She knocked the door. When nobody answered, dia mengetuk pintu. Ketika tidak ada orang menjawab, she opened the door. Dia membuka pintu. She saw 3 bowls of porridge. Dia melihat 3 mangkuk bubur in the kitchen, di dapur. She tasted the first bowl. Dia mencoba mangkuk yang pertama, but it was too hot. Tapi itu terlalu panas. She then tested the second bowl. Kemudian dia mencoba mangkuk yang kedua, but it was too cold. Tapi itu terlalu dingin. Finally, akhirnya, she tested the third bowl. Akhirnya dia mencoba mangkuk yang ketiga. It was right, and she ate it. Ini baru pas, dan kemudian dia memakannya. After eating the porridge, Goldilocks went to the living room. Setelah dia makan bubur, si Goldilocks pergi ke ruang tamu. He saw 3 chairs there. Dia melihat 3 kursi di sana. He sat on the first chair, but it was too high. Dia duduk pada kursi yang pertama, tapi itu terlalu tinggi. He sat on the second chair. Dia duduk ke kursi yang kedua, it was too high. It was too high too. Masih terlalu tinggi juga. Finally, akhirnya, he sat on the third chair. Akhirnya dia duduk yang kursi yang ketiga. It was just right. Ini baru pas, but it broke. Tapi itu rusak. So, jadi she fell to the floor. Jadi dia jatuh ke lantai. And then, Goldilocks then went upstairs. Kemudian Goldilocks naik ke lantai atas. She came to a bedroom. Dia masuk ke ruang tidur, ke kamar tidur. Where there were 3 beds. Di mana ada 3 tempat tidur. She was sleepy. Dia sangat mengantuk. She lay down on the first bed. Dia berbaring pada tempat tidur yang pertama, but it was too hard. Tapi itu terlalu keras. After that, setelah itu, she lay down on the second bed. Kemudian dia berbaring pada tempat tidur yang kedua, but it was too soft. Itu terlalu lembek. Ya, finally, akhirnya she lay down on the third bed. Akhirnya dia berbaring pada tempat tidur yang ketiga. It was just fine. It just was right. Ini baru pas. Not too soft, not too hard. Tidak terlalu lembek, dan tidak terlalu keras. Soon Goldilocks fell asleep. Segera setelah itu Goldilocks tertidur. Page 37. Key, read for fun. The Fox and the Grapes. Once upon a time, there was a fox who lived in the deep forest. One day, the fox fell starving. He went around the forest and looked for some food. Then he found a vine. It curled around a high tree. When he looked up, he saw some dark purple grapes. From the color, he knew that they were so juicy and delicious. The fox jumped high in the air to reach the grapes with his mouth. He missed. He jumped again many times, but he could not get the grapes. Finally, the fox gave up. As the fox walked away from the tree, he said to himself, "Well, I'm sure the grapes are not so sweet and delicious." The Fox and the Grapes, Rubah dan Anggur. Once upon a time, there was a fox who lived in the deep forest. Pada suatu hari, hiduplah seekor rubah di dalam hutan yang lebat. One day, the fox fell starving. Suatu hari, rubah itu merasa sangat lapar. He went around the forest and looked for some food. Ia berkeliling hutan dan mencari makanan. Then he found a vine. Dia lalu menemukan sebuah batang merambat. It grew along a high tree. Dia tumbuh di sekitaran pohon yang tinggi. When he looked up, he saw some dark purple grapes. Ketika dia melihat ke atas, dia melihat beberapa buah anggur berwarna ungu ketuaan. From the color, he knew that they were so juicy and delicious. Dari warnanya, ia tahu bahwa anggur itu sangat berair dan lezat. The fox jumped high in the air to reach the grapes with his mouth. Rubah itu melompat tinggi ke udara untuk meraih anggur itu dengan mulutnya. He missed. Dia meleset. He jumped again many times. Ia melompat lagi berkali-kali. But he could not get the grapes. Tetapi tetap tidak bisa mendapatkan anggur itu. Finally, the fox gave up. Akhirnya rubah itu menyerah. As the fox walked away from the tree, he said to himself, Saat rubah itu berjalan menjauh dari pohon, ia berkata pada dirinya sendiri, "Well, I'm sure the grapes are not so sweet and delicious." Ya, aku yakin anggur itu tidak begitu manis dan lezat. That's all for today. Catch you in the next video. Bye.